Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Melinda's Country Living. Today I've got a lot of errands to do, and then when I come back, I'm going to have to be mowing grass. And I'm not going to like that because I have allergies. I use Flonase before I go out and do any of that. But anywho, today I'm doing a basic classic tuna salad. Very simple, put together in less than 10 minutes. Now, I don't follow a recipe, so I really can't give you the recipe, so be sure to watch. And then you'll know how to do the classic tuna salad. I've got most of everything already prepped, so you wouldn't have to watch me. The only thing you're going to see is an onion. So, what I've done, I'm making a large batch today, so I've used 9 cans. And they are 5 ounces. You sure don't get very much. But 9 cans of tuna. Now this is for a large batch. And as you can see my bowl, that's not a whole lot. But between me and my grandson and my daughter comes in, they love this stuff. So, 9 cans of tuna. We're going to use a half of a medium onion. Now, if you don't like onion, omit it. So, we're going to chop this up. I normally use my little chopper here, KitchenAid or whatever chopper you have. If you're gonna do a whole lot, then I suggest using a chopper. Makes it much easier. And I like to cut these onions up super fine. If you don't like the noise on a cutting board, cut down, slide forward, and then you're not going to hear that. A lot of times you can't help it, but I just can't stand all that banging on cutting boards. I can't handle the banging when someone is trying to get something off of their spoon when they're cooking, and they just beat the hell out of that skillet or pan or whatever they're cooking. They beat the hell out of that. That skillet ain't done nothing to you, so why beat on that skillet? You'll see a lot of skillets that have marks on the edges from where people does that. And then if you look, I'll show you here. A lot of times when you start banging around like this on a skillet, okay, well, you're going to have little dents all down. And my daughter is good for that. But I always come in and I say, what in the world has that skillet done to you? And she always says, what? Well, anyway, just a thought. But cut these up super fine. You don't want to put a whole lot of onion in your tuna salad because this will overpower the taste. Now, see how fine I got that? Now you just want to put that in that tuna. I do a squirt, just a squirt. I'm going to move you over here. A mustard. 1, 2, 3. A little bit of relish. Now I also put, I'm going to shred her over here. I put a boiled egg. Oh, I got a little shell on there. I also put a boiled egg in it. Shred that up and watch your fingers, because this is a knuckle buster. And if you really like eggs like I do, I'm going to put 2 of them in here. See there? And you know, this makes your tuna go a lot further. I also put just a dab of sugar. Not a whole lot. I'll measure this for you. Let's just say about a tablespoon of sugar. Just like that. And yes, the sweet relish does give it some sweetness, but we do like sweet tuna salad. Now, I use Miracle Whip. It depends on what I got. This is what I got today, Miracle Whip. I usually will do a half and half. This is a sweeter mayonnaise. So, just get in there and I'm going to eyeball this, just like that. I'll put a couple of dollops in there. And let's mix this up real good. And you'll know if you need to add more mayonnaise, salad dressing. This is a Miracle Whip. Says one of a kind, boy, it is good. That's the only kind I eat on a sandwich. And this is really, really come together so quick. And you chill this for a while, a couple hours, get it good and cold. And I like to put this on them big croissants. Put just some lettuce on it. Wow. Now that's a sandwich. Now you want to taste this. Make sure it's got enough sweetness in there. See how simple this was? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So see how simple, easy. Get out there in your kitchen and cook. Because I'm telling you, the price of food today, going out to eat, it's not cheap anymore. This is really, really good, y'all. Now, when this chills, I'm going to bring you back, and then I'll show you how I make a sandwich. Look at that. So, what do you think? I think it's took me under 5 minutes to put together. Now, I'll just transfer this to a dish that's got a lid on it. And by the way, let me know where you're from, where you're watching from. I'm from Indiana. And if you're watching on Facebook, don't forget to like and share and comment. And please follow. I need on Facebook, we need at least 100 followers just to be able to view what's going on with the videos that you make. If you're watching from YouTube, then like and subscribe and share my videos so others can see. And also comment, tell me what you would like for me to cook. I'll see what I can do. I'll be back in just a little while.